So OCD is a diagnosis that's really misunderstood, which is why I have chosen to specialize in it, and it's really rewarding, really fun to work with. It used to be categorized in the last DSM-4 TR, as an anxiety disorder, but with the shift to 5, the DSM-5, it's been shifted into its own category because it's so different. And a lot of people think of kind of the stereotypical OCD things that you see in the media, like, oh, I'm so OCD, I love to have things arranged and neat, or I'm so OCD, I have to wash my hands all the time. And that's what I could get on my soapbox about, right? Because that's unfortunately a real kind of, I don't know, watered down view of a really, what can be a disabling condition. And so OCD is obsessions, any sort of intrusive, unwanted, repetitive, bothersome thought, image, urge, anything like that causes a lot of distress. And then a compulsion is something that people might do in order to try to reduce the distress. And the compulsions are dysfunctional. People with OCD don't love doing their compulsions.
Right.
And so it's more than just washing your hands. It could be, washing hands 100 times a day to where my clients have, raw, open skin. And there's also a lot of symptoms of OCD that people are unaware of, things like harm OCD, so intrusive thoughts of stabbing their partner. And again, these are thoughts that they don't fit how the person actually thinks.
Right.
And so ERP, you expose someone basically to their obsessions, the symptoms that come along with the obsessions, the triggers, and then the RP is you take away that bad coping skill, basically, of a compulsion. And so it can be really difficult, and it requires a lot of motivation, and it requires working with a therapist that knows how to treat OCD and uses ERP, because unfortunately, traditional kind of talk therapy leaves off the RP part, and really well-intentioned therapists can accidentally kind of engage in compulsions with their clients. Maybe like giving a lot of reassurance, like, oh, well, you're not going to get sick. You washed your hands enough. Something like that.